Alright, so before this video starts, I just wanted to say I did not really know where this video was going to go exactly, but this is where we ended up. So the bed coming off was supposed to be a later project, but then it quickly turned into, well, we might as well do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then do this. But we eventually did get the FASS on. The exhaust is not going back on in this video. I'll explain that a little more at the end of the video. This intro is being filmed after the work is done. And then the bags, I'll explain all of that stuff later, but basically we dug into it and we were already at a certain point and figured we should just keep digging. I would also like to give a quick thanks to a few people. First being my coworker Joel. He helped me get this FASS on and then helped do a bunch of other things. He's a pretty decent welder actually. Helped me get these cab corners tacked the rest of the way on. The previous owner or whoever did the cab corners didn't tack them all the way on. But also thanks to Maddox for letting us use his welder because no, we do not have one yet. And then thanks to Illini Outlaw Diesel because they cut me a really good deal on all these parts. I've been working there for probably a year and a half now, so I get my own discount, obviously. But if you guys ever need parts, go to them. They're located in San Jose, Illinois. Amazing deals, amazing parts. So let's get into the video. I'm going to be doing some more work on the LB7 Duramax. We got the FASS over here that needs to go on, then the exhaust and a bunch of other parts are going to be going on, and then we're also going to start bodywork. So yeah, got a lot of work on our hands, but let's get started. This is the rear bumper that came with the truck. You can see it's in rather rough shape, but no holes. Thankfully, no holes. So as much as I hate to do it, all this chrome is getting ground off and then it's going to be white. So the back is going to be color matched for now. Probably not going to stay like that, but I need to get something on it. So come over here and look at what is already on it. This one is complete junk. So I'm going to go get the plastics and lights pulled off this one, then I'll get to grinding. It's been a few hours, and now I got all the stuff prepped. Went ahead and sprayed black on the parts that had rust on them. I knocked all that stuff off and got it all prettied up behind there. Not really, but at least I won't rust now. And then I got the Bondo over here done. Not the best of body work in the world. There's a teeny tiny spot right there, but overall it's extremely smooth. So I might take out that tiny piece right there, and then we'll be ready to prime. I started a wire wheel, and this entire tailgate is just completely rotted out on the bottom. So unfortunately, we're going to have to get a new one of those. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Putting holes in it. Yeah, I think she's done for. Okay, so we'll have to get a new one of those from a scrapyard or something. But right now, I got that thing set up. Then we're getting just some little small stuff around here and there. But I need to take care of that still. The bed, I'm going to wait to actually fix the big stuff. So the challenge is over here. I can do that one now, but like this, there's like a dent that slightly goes behind there. So I got to wait till all this stuff's off. And the bed needs to come off anyway. Same thing with stuff over there, but I'm going to keep doing Bondo for now. So at this point, I'm just waiting on body filler to dry. So while I do that, I am going to go ahead and hack off the exhaust and get off this old rear bumper. It's clearly junk, needs to get off there. With the exhaust, there's one cut you make right there, and then it unbolts right there, and you can cut it again right there if you want, but half the exhaust hangers are already missing, so that'd be super easy for me. So I'll get the exhaust pulled off so the new one's ready to go on. I was in the process of chopping off the exhaust. That unbolts, and then I made the one chop right behind the rear axle. That whole piece dropped out. But then I went to undo the V-band, so that down pipe goes down, then your exhaust starts. And it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see, but the exhaust isn't completely connected up there. So that's freely moving, and it basically rolled coal on the back of the engine everywhere. So, yeah, definitely a little issue. I'll have to make sure to take care of. But at least I got the exhaust off now. I'll just pop that pipe out of there. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and pull off this bed, because if I'm doing the FASS and the exhaust tomorrow, then just having the bed off, it's going to give us some more room. Plus, I got to get the frame taken care of. This side isn't bad, but like up there, it's all nasty. So definitely need to do that. So I guess I'll get started.
Almost. What's that?
All right, we finally got the rear bumper off. If you get an old truck, especially in Illinois, just beware of the rust, because these little things you are not able to hold. So these things just spin because that's the actual bracket on the bumper. So they spun, so the only way to get it off is to cut everything off. Oh, and beat it with a hammer. So now we got to get these brackets off, and then we'll start working on the bed. All right, that was heavy just doing it with two people. Big thanks to Maddox, but we definitely did not just have a hard time trying to get that off. The frame, we're gonna have easy access to everything. This frame support, absolutely done for. Coming off in chunks, completely gone. But the underside of the bed, we'll get all that stuff restored. But now that that's off, it's gonna make the FASS system I gotta put on tomorrow easier, plus the exhaust. So I think we're gonna maybe get to clean up some of this stuff, but first we're gonna go eat and then we'll be back. It's getting a little late tonight, but I'm gonna still keep working just to try and get this frame cleaned up before we start work in the morning, because that's when the FASS and exhaust is going on. So right now I am just grinding down like all the loose rust on the frame, and hopefully I can get it ground down enough to where I can get a light coat of paint on it, so it's not as nasty in the morning for us. All right, we're back for day 2. I went ahead and got a little bit of paint on last night. Got it all sanded down nice. Still need to do the inside of the frame rails, but my coworker's coming to help put in the FASS this morning. And then me and Maddox are going to work on trying to get this stuff off. So these have to be cut out and torched because there's no way to hold them. There's supposed to be a strap in between here that holds them from spinning. Then they got rusty and broke, so that just happened. So we'll have to get that chopped out, and then we'll be able to get the new one on. All right, so we just got the entire FASS system unboxed. Joel just got here, so we're gonna get this thing put on. All right, so the last time you guys saw this truck was only a few seconds ago, but it is currently like 6 in the afternoon. Joel ended up staying a little longer and helping us get these cab corners done. Ignore the body filler. I promise you, I'm a really good sander. I can get all that stuff worked out. Just like that one up there. That one turned out really nice. We globbed this stuff on. I'm on a lead for doors. 4 doors. You can color match door handles and everything for $200. So I didn't really show too much of that, but that is absolutely creased. Unsavable. Front fender, also unsavable. Definitely going to need a new one. I could see my mom through the engine bay. You can still see the garage door. Definitely not supposed to be like that. The other side over here, obviously, not as bad, but still a little bit. And then if you come back here, we have a new game plan for all this stuff. So basically, fuel tanks coming out. This bar, it's also coming out. And then that's pretty much all I've got on this plan so far. New one of these is going to be bolted in. This is a bolt-in bar. And then this one's welded in on the sides. So me and my dad kind of undecided about this one because we'll need to get a stick welder. So we have the power ran for it, but we need to get the actual outlet put in. So I know people with stick welders, we might be calling one of them. MIG could do it, but stick would just be ideal. The bag's back here, so the airline was supposed to be connected right here in one of the license plate bolts, but it wasn't leading to anything. So normally how they want you to do it is run bag to the valve up here and bag to valve, but the way I'm going to do it is run a T right here and just split it. So like the bag to the T, bag to T, and then T to valve. So that'll make it a lot more easy and make sure the bags fill evenly. These bags are absolutely fried. They aren't a bad brand. They are airlifts, so they're very nice, but they're just a little old. So this is a Michigan plow truck. So obviously not going to be in the best condition. Got the bumper hacked out back here. I think last night I might have made a clip of this, but took the torch this morning, just all gone. This FASS system turned out absolutely amazing. Make sure to never take this off. That's basically your warranty band. This is the return line filled going back into the filler neck along with the broken ground. That's always nice to see. But basically this thing mounts in the bed, so we can't actually mount it yet. But the lines are ran all the way up, and then they ran up to the fuse box here. They got their own wiring harness and everything. Wiring was super easy. So there you have it, the Duramax in 100,000 pieces. Build plan definitely a little bigger and happening a little faster than I originally planned, but well, the bed's already off, which just opens up so many other things. It makes it a lot easier. So I know I didn't get the exhaust on this video. That's going to be for next video, which brings me to the hopeful comment of we are going to be having the wheels come in Tuesday. I hope they better be. So next video is going to be the wheels, and then maybe the crossbars. I don't even know at this point, but the wheels are definitely going to be in next video. I guess that's going to be it for now. So if you guys want to see more of this content, be sure to subscribe. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.